Hi everybody. My name is Bailey. Um, Decided to start chronicling my RuneScape journey after nearly 3,000 hours in the game. Uh, Not really for any kind of entertainment value, I would say. I mean, maybe some people will find entertainment value in it. Um, and I'll do my best here to talk while I go through about my farming run and things like that. So, what I want to do is chronicle my RuneScape journey. I always want to tell people about all the stuff I'm doing in the game, and lately I've been making a lot of progress. So I thought maybe just chronicle it. I'm using that word a lot. Keep a diary of it basically. Record clips. Compile the screenshots like RuneLight already does for you, or for me, I should say specifically, and talk over it sometimes. I have this is live commentary over this clip now. There will be other times where, most times likely, I will be talking over background footage or screenshots or things like that. But I don't want to do this to get big on YouTube or whatever I end up doing this on. Maybe I stream a little bit of it too. I just want to do it to give myself a creative outlet to make something. And I'm really passionate about RuneScape. And if I want to get creative and make something, it's going to be a YouTube account because that'll be fun. And excuse me, I'm quite hungry. Y'all can, kind of follow along with me. As you'll see, I'm pushing 125 days, 7 hours. That's just shy, maybe like a handful of hours shy of 3,000 hours. So this account's getting up there. It is 10 years old. Created it April 13th, 2013. Um, Not the most dedicated player. I've had streaks when I would play for months and months on end, hardcore playing like I am now. And then I've had times where I would just go years plus without playing. In a year, a change. But like every other RuneScape player, you don't really quit the game. You just take time off. You take little breaks. That's the beauty of the game, that you can come back into it, and yeah, you may forget a lot of things. Like for myself, I forget everything when I take little breaks. But once you get back into the swing of things, it's the same fun it was. And my cat is now attacking me. Pardon me on that. All right, got out of the danger zone there. So what I'm doing now, this is like my every time I do an herb run, I've got I go on, I do birdhouses, and I do seaweed. And I'll show you why I do seaweed in a second here. Because I have just shy of 23 million farming experience, and I'm dying to get Groot. I was really hoping I'd get it before 99 farming, which I was really dedicated about getting when I started to farm. I just really wanted the 99. I don't know what I'm doing there. Me trying to focus on two things at once. Then my cat's looking at the ceiling like it's seeing fucking ghosts or something. All right. I am doing birdhouses. So I was on the right path there. See, I'm just fucking all over the place. Probably have to watch the language at some point, but I'm just gonna let it fly. Be myself. But that brings me back to my original point, why I'm doing this as well. I don't care about getting fucking a bunch of subscribers or a bunch of views, ads, sponsors. While that stuff would be cool and supplemental income in any circumstance, of course, would be awesome. I'm an adult. I've got bills to pay. I've got a house I live in, a car I drive, and I wouldn't shy away from, extra income. But that's not why I have this. It's not for that. It's not to be a popular RuneScape content creator. Like I said, it's just to basically, in a lack of a better term, for a lack of a better term, be a diary. Um, so you follow me along, and it just gives me a way to tell people what I'm doing in the game, instead of bothering my friends that don't really play much, or I don't know, sharing achievements with my mom, being like, "Hey, mom, remember that game I played my entire life?" She'd be like, "Yes, I know RuneScape, Bailey." And then I'll tell her, "Hey, I got a pet," and then I'll try to explain to her how rare a pet is and how I wanted the pet so bad. So yeah, I'll just do a little quick story then. My first pet's Temporis, or little Tempor, however you want to pronounce it. Sorry about all the throat clearing. I'm a little dehydrated. Guess I'll take a quick pause. So I'm sure that swallow was just super fucking loud. So my first pet was Temporos, and I got it on launch day, or a little bit after launch day. I had woken up pretty early that day for some reason, and I remembered it was Temporos was launching, and I was super excited that there was going to be a fishing quote unquote boss. So I get on, and I just get into this crazy groove, and I'm loving the game, and I just don't want to stop. I think I stopped and I went to dinner with my mother for like 2 hours in the evening, but I played from like whatever time the content itself actually dropped, like an hour after it. until like noon or a little later the next day. I think I played like 31 hours consecutively without, with the dinner and, of course, bathroom and stuff like that. No, I'm just kidding. I did that right in the chair because I'm a real gamer. I have a shit bucket. But, as any true gamer would do. But yeah, first day, I did that. And I got in my first few reward pools to see what it was about. And mind you, at this time, I had just breached 2,000 hours time played in RuneScape. On this account specifically now. And, no pets, and the pets are like my favorite thing in the game. Now I have 3 currently. We'll get to that later. But so that whole day that I'm doing Temporos, I'm looking at the high scores and stuff like that. But I'm also stockpiling my reward pools. I forgot what they were called at this point, or the points, or the tickets that you get. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you know Temporos. I should have done that. So sorry, y'all. What I was saying was, so at the end of the day, I had like taken a screenshot of myself, which I don't know if I still have. I hope I do. I was like ranked 17 on the high scores, I think, because I've just been grinding all day. And if I didn't take that lunch, I'd probably like be even higher, which was just wild for me, But that's goofy looking. These layouts are really nice though, and this clients with the plugins with the RuneLite client are just excellent. But now it's birdhouse time. Birdhouse time already passed, Bailey. Now it is my desperate grasp for any chance at Tangleroot. And y'all see me do like hardwood trees. Maybe I'll go knock out some fruit trees and some like yews and magics, just to give myself a few more chances, because I'm always gonna just hope that I get it. But that's not what I wanted. Sorry, y'all. Yes, I'm usually like this, especially when I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Unless I'm at work. That's the only time I'm good at it. So after this, though, I'm going to go ahead and rock on over to Lizardmen Shamans. I've got about, I don't know how many kills left in the task. Oops. Oh, I did it already. 52 kills left in the task, so that's a good trip. Last trip I did, I got 68 or 69 kills, which is my best trip yet. What's your task, buddy? Oh, lucky. I've only gotten Invincible Demons once since 80 Slayer. Or since 85. But, yeah, so I played RuneScape. I would say, because I lived in Las Vegas at the time, it was either 2004 or 2005 when I had these neighbors. Their names are Cameron, the older brother, and Raven was the younger brother. And they were really into this game called RuneScape, and I'd watch them play it at their house, and I just had to get into it. And I think at the time they gave me a account. Bro, I feel that. It's a lot of effort. I've only done it like twice. I'm actually kind of curious how many. 2, yep. Just like Krill. So these 2 kids, they get me into the game, and I'm in like elementary school, right? You're probably gonna hear that. It's a freaking dog going after his ball. And these kids get me into the game, and I just start playing all the time, free to play. My family's really shitty computer, and I'm gonna have to go take care of that because that means his ball is stuck. Just a moment. Alrighty, so after that rude interruption by my dog, so yeah, I just fell in love with the game on this old lunk of junk computer, and since then, it's like I've said, it's been on and off. It's been on and off, but it's been a consistent love, and that's 19 years or 18 years. Played on many different accounts back then. Can't remember any of them now, so I could log into RS3. Even if I did, who knows what they would have on them. I was an inconsistent player, but I had more fun back then. I'm going to apologize if you hear my dog squeaking his ball. One thing I won't do is stop him. I'll just keep him out of my recording area, which is my bedroom. But I'm not going to stop from having fun, while I'm recording. If that's bothersome, I do apologize. So, it is time for me to do a little bit of, I call it bossing. I don't know if anybody else would consider this to be bossing. Just make sure everything's still recording. Looks like it. 10 minutes already. That is a lot of listening to me talk. I'm not much of a talker. I'm pretty asocial. Sorry for my chair. It looks like it's time to get a new one. Or sounds like it. Thing's struggling to support my big ass. But, so I'm still getting used to all the RuneLite plugins, y'all. I don't know if it records the RuneLite plugin itself when I'm doing this, but bingo, there we go. My clicks are not good, so do not expect a lot out of me, y'all. In general, don't expect a lot out of me at all with this game. It'll be slow progress. I am not good at this game. Very good whatsoever. I just love it very much. 10, 1, 2. Give me that, give me that. Oh no, that's okay. I've got this a little backwards here. Give me 10 of those. 2 more. All right. I'm just gonna teleport to the farming, and then bank that. So yeah, I talk to myself a lot while I'm doing this. Who knows? I'll probably cut that out of the video. Who knows what I'll do? Not me. Oh, but yeah, my 3 pets that I have are the tiny tempor, of course, that I mentioned earlier. I also received winter top pet, the phoenix, right around 90, actually, during my 90 to 99 grind there. And then finally, I started doing AFK fishing. Well, not really AFK. I call it AFK because not on my keyboard, but on mobile. God, I fucking love mobile. What I would have killed to have that back in the day when I was like a middle or high schooler. Oh man. But on mobile at work, I was lucky enough to get my own office at my job, and I took that reward and turned it into me now being still very, very productive, but I play RuneScape quite literally almost all the time, unless I'm watching baseball or something like that. So I was fishing at work, and I started at 78 or 70, yeah, 79 fishing is what I started at. And it was 82 fishing where I got the pet. And I was kind of bummed that I didn't get the pet while on PC so that I recorded it, you know? But I was still pretty excited, and I was trying to hold my excitement in. And so I went on break, and I called my buddy and told him about it. He's in the Netherlands, so the time difference was pretty bad, but he was excited for me nonetheless. I'm probably going to talk a little bit less when I am here doing this, but I'll try and keep my thoughts concise and, well put together. Well, I just said the same thing twice, so I'm already off to a fucking tremendous start. But yep, those are my 3 pets. And then I got the heron again at 89 fishing. I did 79 to 90 all on mobile at work from monk fishing, and I did probably like 20 or 30 games of Temporos or kills of Temporos. Oh, that's not a fucking boss, man. In that time frame. But so yeah, the whole goal of this, the whole reason I'm recording this and talking forever is because I don't know, maybe I just want to hear myself talk. I want to take a log of my RuneScape journey. I want it to be interesting. I want to update it once a week, so not only am do I have like something I can look back on for my RuneScape journey that I don't have from back in the day, but also I have something to be creative with, and that's something that I need, you know? A little structure, get a little something going, call it a hobby. But I will keep recording. I'm going to cut the audio now. That'll be it for that. Not a bad start already. Love getting the fangs, and I love getting the, I don't know what they call fangs? Yeah, they are. Love getting the fangs, love getting the alkables right off the bat. But yeah, thank you very much for listening. Look, y'all, if I have any goals that I can put numbers on, I want 7 views per video. It's just one of my lucky numbers. If I can get 7 views per video, if I can maintain 7 or more subscribers, awesome. And I'll try and give y'all consistent, great content. It'll always be from the heart and honest. Really, thank you for listening to this. I appreciate it, and I will see you the next time.